Hello, my name is Marion Drummond. I am a student of the University of the District of Columbia. I would like to share some information and tips on the coronavirus. Every day of the coronavirus pandemic has brought with it dizzying amount of change. Teachers are now forced to explain projects to their students over Zoom, while family and friends use FaceTime to inquire about loved ones, alternating between laughter and anxiety. Asian America has reported hate crimes and assaulting in droves with mounting xenophobic, driven in part by the president branding of the disease as the Chinese virus. A recorded 26 million people has filed for unemployment. Businesses across the country closed their doors. As a recession loomed, more are guaranteed to follow. Sadly, cases have been confirmed in the United States, killing more than 50,000 and 162 people. Public official and health experts across the country warn that we may be in this for a long haul, and the effect of this public health crisis will be deeply felt by everyone in this country. The most recent estimate from the Center of Disease Control Prevention, CDC, has the virus infected between 160 million, 214 million, approximately 48 to 65% of the U.S. population. I expect that almost everyone will know of somebody who have died from the COVID-19 within this year. The news would be devastating enough, but even as the mode of infection may be indiscriminated, the inequity deep embedded in the American landscape guarantee for the COVID virus will be hit some communities much harder than others. The pandemic, then, like everything else, is deeply political. There's a rich and tumultuous history that brought us here. Decay of segregation housing policy meant Black people and other communities of color endure a kind of social distance long before this moment, being systematically pushed into the most polluted, less desirable neighborhoods in a practice known as the redlining. With housing segregation and social discrimination came poverty, disinvestment, and lower health outcome, of which now put Black communities at particular risk for the COVID-19. Fewer decision maker has specifically pointed to redlining communities and communities of color as vulnerable population, even though data show they are much more likely to have chronic conditions like asthma, hypertension, and diabetes, all of which place them at high risk for the COVID-19. They are also less likely to have access to medical care when they do get sick, less likely to be insured, like taking time off to receive pay sick leave. A shelter-in-place order crucial for mitigating the spread of the virus can be damaged for people who have lead in their homes, like polluted areas, or don't have adequate heating or cooling during extreme weather. It is undoubtedly true that the virus doesn't discriminate, but the country policy do. And if our government has any interest in preserving these communities and preventing the strategy and unnecessary loss of life, the time to prioritize them is now. We all are stressed. I want to share some tips to the family and to the children. Stay home unless an emergency extremely necessary. Essential employees, slow or short exercise, getting some air, staple shopping. If you have to go out for valid reasons, wear a mask and cover your face, your nose. Parents and children, wash your hands as much as possible. Follow social distancing regularly in your community. Can't go to work, school closed, worried about money. It is normal to feel stress and overwhelmed. Set aside time to spend with your children. It can be for 20 minutes or longer. It is up to us. It can be at the same time every day so children and teenagers can look forward to it. Ideas with your baby toddlers. Copy their facial expression and sound. Sing songs, make music with pots and spoons, stack cups or blocks, tell stories, read books, show family photos, share pictures. Ideas with your teenagers. Talk about something they like, sports, music, celebrity friends. Cook a favorite meal together. Exercise together to their favorite music. Listen to them, look at them, give them your full attention. Have fun. As your children with ask your children what they like. Choose, build their self-confidence. If they want to do something that isn't okay with the physical distance, then this is the time to change, to talk with them about this. Switch off the TV, the phone. This is a virus-free time. Ideas with your young children. Read books, look at pictures, make drawings with crayons and pencils, dance to the music and sing songs, do chores together, make cleanup and cooking and games, help with schoolwork. It is hard to feel positive when our children and teenagers are driving us crazy. We often end up saying, stop doing that. But children are much more likely to do what we ask if we give them positive instructions and lots of praises for what they do right. Say the behavior you want to see. Use positive words when talking and telling them or giving them information. Please put your clothes away instead of don't make that mess. It is all in the delivery. Shouting at your children will just make you and them more stressed and angrier. Get your children attention by using their names. Speak in a calm voice. Praise your children when they are behaving well. Try praising your children or teenagers for something they have done well. They may not show it, but you'll see them doing the good things again. It will also assure them that you are noticing and you care. You are not alone. Millions of people have the same fear as us. Find someone who you can talk to about how you feel. Listen to them. Avoid social media that makes you feel panic. We all need break sometime. When your children are asleep, do something fun and relaxing for you. Make a list of the health activity that you would like to do. You deserve it. Listen to your children. Be open and listen to your children. Your children will look for you for support and reassurance. Listen to your children. when they share how they feel, accept how they feel, and give them comfort. I'm happy to be able to have shared the little tips and ideas for our children and family during this stress. Thank you.